All right, YouTube. It's your boy, Original Dog Man, John Castro. And I was going to post a review of Mancera's Black Gold, but I was eating in the video. And honestly, I know that's disrespectful, but I know some of you guys find that entertaining. So I deleted that video because this fragrance deserves the respect that it should get. I don't care about the company, whether you guys have a bias for the company or not. I don't care about the perfumer. I don't care about any of that subjective bullshit. What I'm caring about is the fragrance, how it smells, how it performs, and whether it deserves the respect that I'm about to give it. And I thought about it and I was like, yes, this fragrance truly deserves the respect that I'm about to give it for many different reasons. And I don't talk highly, real high of fragrances like this, and I don't really want to show respect for certain fragrances, um, simply because it's just my subjectivity. And though this is my subjectivity speaking right now, I feel like I need to do this proper for you guys because you guys need to know about this fragrance. I truly believe, and it's my opinion, it's my emotions and my personal feelings, that I truly believe that you guys need to know about this fragrance. And I'm going to justify me advising you guys to at least put your nose on it. And this is the fragrance, Mancera's Black Gold. All right. I don't know why a lot of other YouTubers haven't highly pushed this fragrance. I don't know why they haven't hyped it like they did Sauvage or they did like Blue Day Chanel, or because honest to goodness, Sauvage and Blue Day Chanel is more expensive than this. But this was 80 some bucks. I paid 118 because I paid for the shipping fee because I wanted this to get to my ass real quick, and it did. So I paid 118 for it, but that was just for the shipping fee. 17 bucks, 17 something for the shipping fee. The shipping fee one day. It actually came in 5 though, so I was still a little upset, but still I got it faster than I would because of this COVID-19 BS. So this fragrance is also my final thought video. My final thought on Mancera's Black Gold. It is, and I'm gonna say it again, it is a very beautiful, beautiful, beautiful fragrance, man. Totally happy to have this in my collection. I honestly believe this is the most, or the number one most beautiful fragrance in my collection for many different reasons. All right, so why is this fragrance good? Why is this fragrance great? To me, I don't have a standard of the greatest or the best, so I'm gonna do my best to try to explain this to you. There's lavender and jasmine, and I hate doing the notes for you guys, but I did read the notes, and I did get plenty of the notes. I actually got, I believe, all of the notes that was listed on this thing. I smelled them all. This thing is so calm. There's nutmeg. I don't remember all of them, but there's nutmeg, there's cinnamon. I smelled the nutmeg, I smelled the cinnamon, I smelled the vetiver, I smelled the lavender and the jasmine. I got a little bit of oud. I got the amber for sure. A little bit of amber in there. There's smokiness. There's the citrus. There's the citrus is real low key. Let me get the opening again. Let me see if I can get the citrus again. There's some kind of citrus. I don't know whether it's bergamot or mandarin orange or grapefruit. I don't know what it is, but it's in there. Something's in there that's giving it a citrus vibe. But the price point for a 4-ounce bottle, which is 120 ml, 88 something bucks. Mancera's is niche house. It is fucking quality as hell, just like with my Sandalwood. I love my Sandalwood, and I love this one about just as equally, honestly, to be honest with you. I think the Sandalwood pushes a little harder. It's a little bit stronger, but this one is more rounded, more refined, a little bit more beautiful. Scent profile different. So, with that being said, In my entire collection, I have just a few, honestly, a few beautiful fragrances. Right? There are fragrances that come at you like they're clubbing scents. There are fragrances that come at you like it's sweet as shit, like 1 Million Lucky. There's fragrances that come at you gourmandish, like Salvatore Ferragamo Uomo. And then there's like Pure Malt, Pure Tonka. There's like fragrances that come at you like metallic, like it's not really gourmandish or fresh. Comes at you like ambery or leathery, like Bentley Intense for Man, right? That rum, that amber, that kind of boozy note in there. And then there's fragrances that come at you like fresh and sporty, right? But this one comes at you beautifully, sophisticated, elegant, mature, yet young, yet vibrant and bright. You can look at it as almost trying to lean a little dark, but not. This fragrance truly is a masterpiece. It is a real masterpiece. And I've smelled a lot of designers and a few niche. I've smelled the Tom Ford. I smelled like 6 Tom Fords that I was not happy with. I don't like Tom Ford, so something in the Tom Ford fragrances that I just don't like. Don't know what it is. It didn't. None of the Tom Ford fragrances that I sprayed lasted 2 hours. Didn't even last an hour. One of them, a couple of them. I smelled Parfums de Marly. I had some initials, but this one is beautiful. Now, one that I think that can compete with this one would be Oud for Greatness, but it competes with this one in a totally different way. It goes in a totally different direction. I think Oud for Greatness is also another fragrance that is just, if not as complex as this one. So, with this being said, right now in my collection, this is my favorite. Out of everything in my collection, this is my favorite. It's sweet, but not too sweet. It's beautiful, but not too beautiful where it's conceited. It's elegant. You can wear this, you can dress this down with a t-shirt and jeans, or you can dress it up with a suit and tie. You can go to a funeral, you can go to a wedding. You can go clubbing with this. You can go to work with this and won't offend anyone. This fragrance is just that versatile. This fragrance you can wear in the wintertime, you can wear in the summer, spring, and fall. And this fragrance will get you right. Why am I talking so highly of this fragrance? Because it truly deserves to be talked about. And you guys truly deserve to know about this fragrance. Look, I don't care if 1 million people are wearing it. I would still wear this fragrance. Now, if I pull out Dior Sauvage, I do care if 1 million people are wearing that. For some reason, that's just my subjectivity. If 1 million people are wearing Dior Sauvage, I won't put Dior Sauvage on. But if 1 million people are wearing this, I still would put this on. That's just how great this fragrance is to me. So, how beautiful is this fragrance? I pulled out 3 beautiful fragrances in my collection that could sort of, kind of match this. But not really, because this still beats all 3 of them. And here they are. Fahrenheit Parfum. And I'm going to explain to you why this fragrance beats out these 3 beautiful fragrances that I truly believe are beautiful fragrances. Right? Bleu de Chanel EDP. And Rayon Tradition Pure Insurrection. Rayon Tradition Insurrection Pure 2. Okay? This one. Now let's go with why Black Gold will beat out all of these. And we're going to start with Parfum. Fahrenheit Parfum. Why I believe Black Gold beats out Fahrenheit Parfum. Okay. Fahrenheit Parfum does have that violet note. So that's a 1 minus. Okay. It has a slight violet note, which is a petrol note, kind of like gasoline. Just a little bit. It's not as much as the regular Fahrenheit, but just a little bit. Which kind of turns me off a little bit because this shouldn't have leaned at all towards that Fahrenheit. I believe they should have renamed this something else and just got rid of that petrol note in this. Though this is a good fragrance. I still wear this. I still like this. But I think that maybe Fahrenheit would have done better if they would have just amped this up with some more ambergris in here or something to make this fragrance last longer than 12 hours. Because this is an 8 hour fragrance for me. All right. Now, here's why Black Gold beats it out. Because this is sophisticated. This is a serious, sophisticated fragrance. A woman, this is what I picture. A woman who's in a dress with a briefcase and her glasses on, and she's straight, nothing focused, straight focus on business. That's all she's about. Business, 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 taking shit serious all the time. Serious at work, serious at home. She has no kids. She has no time for no man. She has no time for no bullshit. Everything about her is straight business. She takes care of her bills, just business. That's it. This is what this fragrance reminds me of. When I put this fragrance on, I'm about my fucking business. This one can be about business, and this one can be about sophistication, just like this, right? But you can come home and play with the kids with this one. That's how versatile this is. You can be serious, really serious with this, yet you can still be a little relaxed. You can still play with the kids with this one. That's why it beats this one out. Because this one can do everything that this one does, and then some. Fahrenheit Parfum knocked it out. Alright? Still a good fragrance. Very, very good fragrance, this one. But this one, so many different reasons. Bleu de Chanel EDP. Tell you why this one beats this one out. Alright. So this one here is Bleu de Chanel EDP. And why does Black Gold beat this out? They're both beautiful scents. This one is, where's that, Adam? This one is more, to me, of a clubbing scent. A sweet, fruity scent. It's a little too immature. It does want to lean like it wants to be sophisticated and serious, but not really. This is for more of a woman who's dressed up real nice for work, but she ain't really taking her work serious. She would rather flirt with the guys, right? This one can do that too, and then some. Here's the thing. You can't wear this at a funeral. You can't wear this at a funeral. That petrol note is a little too serious. Okay? And if someone's sitting next to you and you just sprayed this on, it wouldn't do you any good. You might actually piss someone off wearing this one because that petrol note smells like gasoline. You wear this to a funeral, people are going to be smelling, why do you smell like gasoline? No, it's there. And anyone with a good nose will catch it. This one, if you wear this at a funeral, you're going to piss somebody off because you're trying to outdo everyone. You're trying to show off with this fragrance. You're telling everyone who's wearing, if you're wearing this fragrance, you're telling everyone, hey, everyone, smell me. I smell good at a funeral. No, that shit ain't right. That shit is just not right. But this one can be calm and relaxed. And this one can be beautiful. When people sit next to you, to be like, wow, you wore the perfect fragrance for this funeral. This one shows respect, sophistication, yet you can get down and play and be happy. That's why this fragrance beats out Bleu de Chanel. Plus, it lasts longer. Plus, it projects harder. This fragrance is a beast mode fragrance. Now, the next fragrance, why it's going to beat out, and that's why it beats out Bleu de Chanel. The next fragrance it's going to beat out is this one. And for those of you who have this, and for those of you who know what this smells like, this opens up bright and fruity as shit. Smoky, powdery, beautiful. Alright. Now this one is bright, fruity, floral, powdery, beautiful fucking fragrance. This one can do the same thing. Now I won't lie. This one is not as bright or as powdery or as fruity as this one. But it comes real close. Here's where it beats it out. Longevity. Because after half hour to an hour, this is gone. This is gone. This doesn't hang with you all day. This one does. You can go to sleep with this one on and smell it in the morning. This is a 12 plus hour fragrance. And every day that I've worn this, I've gotten a compliment. So, this is why I'm not posting that old video of me eating. I was just not eating. And I made the review. I was eating out of this bowl. And I told myself, I was like, no, don't post that, man, because you're straight disrespecting this fragrance. You're straight disrespecting the scent. Now, whoever the perfumer is who made this fragrance, I give them thumbs up. I don't know them. I wasn't giving this bottle for free. I bought this motherfucker with my hard-earned money. Blood, sweat, and tears. And I'm trying to give this fragrance a fair and honest and truthful review 100% because I want you guys to at least put your nose on this. Truthfully and honestly, put your nose on this. If you like Club de Nuit Intense for Men, you'll like this fragrance. If you like any of these fragrances that I mentioned here, even the Fahrenheit because it's floral, you'll like this fragrance. If you like a little bit of smokiness, a little bit of powdery, if you like nutmeg and cinnamon, not too dark, not too strong though, you'll like this fragrance. If you really like amber, amber, jasmine, and lavender, you'll like this fragrance. Out of my entire collection, this fragrance right here beats them all. Now, it doesn't beat a lot of them in projection, but it beats a lot of them overall. Because this does project, but it doesn't project as hard as some of my other fragrances. Like Dior Sauvage. It doesn't project as hard as that. Like my Boss Bottle Private Accord. It doesn't project as hard as that. Though I did get a compliment from a lady who was 6 feet away from me today with this. Now, I don't know if it was because of a scent trail or if it was just air circulating because we were in the break room. And I don't know if it was, I don't know how she smelled it, but she smelled it. So, it does project. It does project. And I think, that's just me saying this, I'm going to wear this the rest of the week. I think that this can project more than 6 feet. I think someone will get this more than 6 feet. So, every day that I've worn this 2 days so far, by itself. And I tested it. I've gotten a compliment 2 days. One lady walked by me. It's just another employee, 2 employees. And they said, you always smell good every day. Now, this one lady, I didn't really know her. I've seen her a couple times. But I don't really know her. Don't even know her name to this day. She said, you always smell good. And the other woman said, wow, I smell what you got on. She was sitting at the break table. The fan, I was sitting at the break table. I was hot. So the fan did blow on me. So I'm guessing that circulated the air. So there is a central and this thing travels. So the fan was blowing at me from right to left. And the woman was sitting behind me over to my right, 6 feet that way. So the fan was blowing directly this way. She was behind me that way. So you tell me, did this thing project? And this is how I'm going to set it up. This is the fan. This is where I am. And this is where that lady was sitting. She was sitting behind the fan. The fan was blowing this way. So if that means anything to you, I think it means something to me. I don't know whether the air was circulating in the same direction. But if it was circulating in the same direction, the molecules were in the air, then the molecules was traveling. And therefore it means it pushed. It pushes out from your skin. I hope that means something to you. I'm going to test it some more, a couple more days. But I'm going to do my final thought today. This is a hellified fragrance. And I think it is also mass appealing. I think this is much more beautiful than Sauvage, Bleu de Chanel, or anything in my fucking collection. And better. This is your boy Rizzo Dogman. I hope y'all take this to heart and at least try to smell this. I think his name is the Fragrance Runner. I've heard Eric from Centrifugal Force speak about this. and I'm not sure. I think I don't know if Fragrance Journey has did anything on Black Gold. I think Black Gold was like his. He didn't really like it too much. I think Fragrance Journey likes a lot of the masculine scents. Like that sandalwood is very masculine. I think this is more unisex, leans unisex. So if you like sweet fragrances, like if you like the the Invictus line is unisex to me, right? I like that. I like that. But I think that this is unisex, but can lean masculine. It can lean either way. I think it leans a little bit more masculine than it does feminine. That's just me. This your boy Original Dog Man. I don't know what else to say about this fragrance besides put your nose on it. It's a good deal. 120 ml for $80. You can't beat that, man. You really can't beat that. Peace the hell out.